Welcome back, Halo followers. Today we have some really exciting news for Halo Infinite's Season 4. We got a bit of a reveal here at HCS, which confirms that career rank is coming, as well as a map overview of the forest map here, right? Looks very beautiful, very pretty. We'll talk about this later. We have new equipment, actually 2 new equipments coming. The Threat Seeker, which is getting a bit of drama about it, kind of. Perhaps is this the end of competitive Halo? We'll talk about that soon. And the Quantum Translocator, which is really cool. We have a new Hazmat Armor Core, new weapon models, specifically for the battle rifle, and, of course, Infection. The name of the season is named just Season 4 Infection, and that's because this whole season is about infection.
First off, it's a beautiful classic style of Halo map. The water really makes you feel immersed when you're stepping around in it. There is a waterfall you can fall off on. Just a little trick.
Careful.
It'll push you off.
Careful.
I learned the hard way. I'm trying to teach you guys quick that if you go close to the edge, you will be off. But I mean, just the aesthetics of this map are truly unbelievable with the trees, the sanctuary vibes with the stones, the moss. It's beautiful.
I gotta say, that is insanely stunning. It kind of reminds me of all of the open world games I play, and the details, the attention to detail is absolutely incredible. It genuinely looks pretty realistic.
So I gotta say, first off, this map stands out from all the other Halo Infinite maps that we have right now. The waterfall looks amazing. The greenery, the vines, and just the nature aspect of this map it's really refreshing from the map roster right now. So I love that you can go inside these big, large trees, Kashyyyk-sized trees. Really cool. Just lots of little interesting places to be, like that little cave there too. And of course, this map's probably going to be on a dedicated playlist for like the first week or two. And people were playing Infection on this. We saw some gameplay yesterday of Infection on this map, so that'll probably be the big map that everyone will be playing a lot for that first week of Infection. So really excited for that. We also have a little reveal of Infection itself, so let's take a look at that.
Some incredible effects there on the infected Spartans.
So cool.
Iratus, our banished AI in the multiplayer narrative, has taken over the Spartans, and you can see he is trying to infect the entire UNSC. Bit by bit, players take over and try and infect other players in the lobby. As more players get infected, you have fewer survivors, and you try and fight to be the last person.
So basically, it's pretty much everything that you would expect. Hopefully, there's not some weird twist that 343 usually likes to include in these game modes, like like they did at launch with a lot of game modes that we recognize. But yes, this is Iratus, infected Spartan here, running after these survivors here, and it'll definitely be really fun in custom games too, right? I'm really looking forward to this on Forge maps. That's where I think this mode is really gonna shine.
Again, what can be rewarding to a team and find valuable as far as like information is concerned, because at the highest level you already pretty much know where the player is, but now if this equipment is to ping you, you will be revealed for a period of time, and with that hopefully your team is able to capitalize on where your exact enemy Spartan is outlined. It's basically like having walls if you're able to pinpoint.
Okay, so this is already a pretty powerful equipment item. I wonder if it's going to be visible to the whole team. If so, I think this might be a little bit overpowered. I think the existing threat sensor is already pretty balanced, but this one seems like it's a massive area, right? And that is going to be a huge game changer during competitive games. That's almost as powerful as the rocket launcher, I mean, if you're playing pro. So I don't know about this. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to ruin competitive play? Should this be banned from competitive Halo? And if so, I mean, do you think it should even come to the sandbox in general, like during arena or ranked, right? I mean, so the guy himself, the commentator, said it's like having walls. It's like basically having, cheating in the game, which is already something that's almost basically allowed because they can't really stop them right now anyway in Halo Infinite, I think. So anyway, I don't really feel super good about this one, but I still would like to try it out and see what happens, right? Also, XLR8 said this on Twitter. He said, this picture's been going around from the Halo Infinite Season 4 art. This Bulldog has unique geo. No irons, unique porting, etc. Either we're getting another Bulldog, or weapon attachments are about to get crazy. Just food for thought. Yeah, it definitely does look a little bit different than the normal Bulldog. So I wonder if this is going to be like a weapon variation that is going to fire like the normal shotgun from like, let's say, Halo 3 or Reach. That way, you know, Infection will play like the same way that we recognize it as, right? Because the Bulldog is not really going to be super compatible probably with, you know, Infection. So if there is a variation of the Bulldog, I think that is something we could probably expect at some point. I'm hoping so, because I don't think it's going to play well with that, right? And we also have the Hazmat Armor Core, which you can see in this picture too, which, you know, it looks kind of like an astronaut suit a little bit, right? Mixed in with a Spartan, you know, it's kind of got that fiber and cloth material on the arms. Like, there's just a lot of that. So that's kind of interesting. And of course, this is coming on June 20th, and I don't think this is going to be the last reveal. We have Xbox Game Showcase to look forward to, which is going to be on June 11th at 10 a.m. PT. And they are probably going to do something, nothing confirmed as of yet.
And what it is it's a power-up. This is the first power-up we're going to be really giving Halo gameplay that's new to Halo gameplay, that's completely going to shift the meta. And what is it, you might be asking? Well, you acquire this power-up, you pop it, and all of a sudden you create a portal. With that portal, you're able to designate a location where you can return back to at the given press of the button. So what you're going to do is you're going to engage in combat. It's just like that. Where you left the portal is where you'll end up, and you're able to kind of...
So that's the second equipment item coming to Season 4, and I think this one is really special. And for two reasons, right? So when you set that portal, notice that it actually set like a little orange icon there. So people know that you just saved that location, so enemies won't get randomly flanked by you, which I kind of like, kind of balances out the ability, because this could be pretty powerful. I mean, if you run up, grab someone's flag, and then do that teleportation, you could go halfway across the map. I mean, this is really dangerous if you have the enemy holding it and they try to steal your flag. I mean, they could just teleport far, far away. Same thing with the bomb. There's a lot of potential here, and I think Halo Infinite Sandbox has so much damn potential. I mean, probably more potential than any other Halo game. And with stuff being added like this into the sandbox, that's not necessarily powerful on its own, like let's say the rocket launcher, it's like up to how you use it, right? So I think 343 is doing it really well. It feels like an evolution of Halo 3, if I'm being real honest. And I didn't even think about that. You could fall off the map. You could be about to die, you know, or something like that, and then just teleport back somewhere really secure. This could be really, really cool. And I actually can't wait to see how pro players use it, because I know they're going to like really push it to the limits. And another thing, when you actually teleport back to that portal that you set, there is a trail that shows everyone exactly where you went. So the enemy team knows that you're not appearing behind them unless the trail is pointing towards them, right? So it's really cool that you have some idea of where they went on the map, right? And I think that's actually a great way to balance out this ability. Anyways, guys, if you enjoy the content, be sure to smash that like button blue, and I'm sure there will be more content coming here soon with Season 4 news and whatnot. So subscribe, join me on the journey of following Halo, and I'll see you soon. Peace.